Hello and welcome to Tips and Tricks for Microsoft Live at EDU. My name is Evan Archella and I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Microsoft Office web apps in SkyDrive. Microsoft Office web apps were introduced as part of the Office 2010 launch. There are 4 versions of web apps: Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and OneNote. Each of those will allow you to edit those file types directly within the browser without having to have the full client application installed on your machine. We used Word as an example in our first Microsoft Web Apps screencast. What I'd like to do now is show you a little bit more of that functionality using PowerPoint as an example. Here I have a PowerPoint file that I've uploaded into my SkyDrive. If I click on the name of this file, it will take me into the read mode of the Microsoft Office web app. This will give me again a full fidelity view. Just like in Word, this slide is going to look exactly as it would look if I was running the full version of PowerPoint. From here I can do things like navigate to other slides within the deck. I can look at my slide notes, for example, and I can even launch my slideshow right from here. So if I'm in a classroom, I'm using my teacher's computer to go ahead and get access to my presentation, I can just run it right from here on the classroom projector and be able to walk people through my presentation. Your animations, your transitions are going to work here just like they would have if you were running the full version of PowerPoint. Now if I need to edit this, again I'm going to have to go now into Edit in Browser. That'll take me to the edit mode. If you're familiar with the 2007 or 2010 ribbon interface, this is going to look very familiar to you. You have the ribbon across the top, the command tabs. You can do things here like adding slides. You can pick a slide layout. Of course you can put in whatever type of text that you want to put in, format that text. You can even insert items, like for example a picture that I may have on my local hard drive. I could add that straight up here into the presentation. You'll see I have Picture Tools. This is a contextual command tab just like you'd see in the full application. I can select a picture style and apply it to this picture. Now if I go back over to the Home tab, you'll see an opportunity to open this in PowerPoint. So if I needed to do something here that I wasn't able to do within the browser, if I have PowerPoint installed locally on the machine, I can go ahead and open this in PowerPoint and be able to take advantage of the full capabilities of the PowerPoint application. This is an internet-based file, so in PowerPoint 2010, which is what you see here, I have to enable the editing of that document, and then I could simply begin to work on it. Now I'm going to show you just an example of the differences between the web app and the full application. Here's a picture that I've added here. You'll see the Picture Tools command tab at the top. In the web app, you'll notice that I had the picture styles capabilities. But now that I'm in the full application, I have a whole range of tools that I can use to work with this particular image. One of the things that I like about 2010 in particular are the new artistic effects that they've put in, where you can take a photograph like I have here and you can make it look like a watercolor or a sketch or a pencil drawing, and you can do that just by selecting the one you want and just clicking it. That artistic effect is automatically applied to that photograph. What I need to do next is go ahead and save this back out. I'm essentially synchronizing the changes back to the SkyDrive location, and then we can close out of the full application. Let me give you some resources to think about. We have some URLs here for some of the Live at EDU sites if you want to learn a little bit more about the program. Help.outlook.com is a great place to go for Outlook Live information if you want to learn how to do things in the Outlook Live solution that's part of Live at EDU. And if you go to Bing, do a search on Office Web Apps Product Guide, you'll actually get a very detailed document that will give you a breakdown of all the different features that are available in each of the Microsoft Office web apps. I look forward to having you on another screencast.